Welcome, welcome, welcome to Marissa's Terror. Thank you guys so much for stopping by on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Thank you guys for the ones who have subscribed to my channel already. You guys is helping me get it from the ground up, and that's much appreciated at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You're helping me. I'm probably at 51 subscribers right now without any help. You guys can also donate to my channel and help me get, the things that I need, like that I have to pay for, to suit my little channel up and to, get it where it needs to be. But I appreciate everyone right now for all your help and your support at this time. This is a collective read. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Let's get into it. Also, guys, this is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you guys. I am a tarot card reader. I work with my grandma. She is my guide. Also, the beloved ancestors, the master of this universe, I've been to church since I was 16, fully sanctified and filled with all that y'all talking about. So I know the Bible backwards and forward, but I also know that there's more out there. He said to study to show thyself approved, and that's what I be doing. You don't have to agree with what I do, but everybody's on their own journey. You hear what I'm saying? All right, I may curse a little bit too, and I also pick up on intuitive messages. But mostly I get my messages through tarot, okay? Now, let's see what's going on. Spirit speaks through the tarot. I don't get it through tarot, you know what I'm saying? I don't profess to know everything. I'm not going to sit here and, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get downloads and things, but other than that, I feel more when through the cards and things, the message that y'all need to know. I've been deeply into this since 2018. I got a lot of family members that don't agree with what I do, but hey, hey, everybody got their own path to walk, so I'm just trying to walk mine. You know what I'm saying? If these messages resonate with you guys, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I appreciate the subscribes. I appreciate the views. The little ones that I do have, but I would get more if I had more subscribers. And if you could donate to my channel, that would be appreciated. This time, it's not, a dire need, you know what I mean? But it will help me out, to get these little extra things that they have on YouTube that is offered. But, that's where the support comes in. Y'all guys help me out, help me grow this channel. That's much appreciated at this time. Let's get into it. This is a collective read. Whatever messages come out for the collector today. Thank you so much for who all has stopped by. Okay, somebody just want to use people out here, you know what I'm saying? That's what they all about, what they can get out the motherfucking deal. It's not too much about how they can help other people. People out here really trying to use people. Yeah, and they see something, they just want to laugh and joke. See somebody has something to play with, and at the same time, they want to use you. They want to take from you and then talk about you. That's the energy that I'm getting. I don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, they trying to figure you out too. I'm getting. And they so fucking pressed. They so pressed, but at the same time, they still trying to fucking take from you. I don't get that shit. Maybe it's not for me to get. Moving forward, what are the messages for the collective? Tied up. Somebody feel like they tied up, their hands tied up. They can't do nothing about the situation because they was a part of the crowd that was throwing rocks. You know what I'm saying? It could be hearing banshee screams and shit in the middle of the night. I remember like 2 years ago when I was with my youngest son's father. You know what I'm saying? And I had to stay with them people for a little bit. It was a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was a lot of energy thrown for me to lose my spot because it didn't seem right. It was around the pandemic. You know what I mean? I couldn't even file the unemployment because somebody already done, you know what I'm saying, had my account locked up and every fucking thing. It was a lot of shit going on back then. I remember it was this dream that I had. And in the dream, my son's father was in a dream, but he was pretending like he was sleeping. I was hearing a lot of noise on outside of the house because I was dreaming that I was in this house, like I was at my mom's house, and outside it's like I keep hearing these screams. So I went out the door and it was dark. And it was like the gate open. So I went to close the gate. And I don't know. It was like I was trying to tell him what I heard. And I was like, he was in there screaming too. That's the thing. Banshee screams. You know what I'm saying? He was in there screaming. I was telling him he got to be quiet because my daddy in there. You know what I'm saying? And then my mama was like, what they making all that noise from? And I remember I had went out the front door, some shit. And I had to close the gate. And there was some people in the road. And I could see him in the street like. And they was like trying to hide. It was a crowd of them and they ain't had no clothes on. And it was an old lady in the middle. I remember that. But it was this one man. It's like they got scared and they all turned around. They were trying to huddle up around this old ass, shriveled up black lady. They were trying to protect her. But his motherfucking ass was in the house, right? But long story short, I had to stay with these motherfucking people for a while, right? Not that long, like 3 months or whatever, because I felt like, you know, after the fact, I realized what was going on now. But I heard some banshee screams and shit. That's neither here nor there. But then I found out more shit was going on, you know. Because to make a long story short, you know, I found out that these people, you know, if you have the light, you know, you dealing with motherfuckers that's trying to throw you up under the bus. They trying to, you know, put spell work on you and shit like that there. And they gang stocky and shit. But you know, anybody that's of the light, you know what that is. You tend to fuck around with people that's of the darkness. But yeah, that banshee, I thought about that. But they throw these rocks in there. They tied up from that shit that they did. And that was last October too. To make it so fucking bad. That was around last October. I had to move in with these motherfuckers. And I felt like everything just went to shit for me. You know, until my grandma, I get these downloads. My grandma told me to move in March 2000. No, that wasn't last year. It was 2 years ago. She told me to move. And when my grandma told me to move, I moved. I moved right then. You know what I'm saying? I went back over there and got my little bit of shit and all that. And it's like I only had a TV and a little bit of me and my son and shit. And I couldn't even get the car because I went to go get a paper tag to put on that bitch to even move it. And the motherfucker done throw some shit on the tag or some red shit they throwed on the tag to mark the shit. The battery stopped working, so I couldn't even crank that bitch up. I had my daddy come to charge my motherfucking battery up. His car stopped working. It was so much energy trying to keep me there like a fucking warp fucking zone, Twilight Zone type shit. Ugly ass gargoyle looking motherfuckers did that shit, dog. Got out though. Start taking my spiritual baths. Start getting in tune. Cause you are intuitively knowing somebody ain't for you. Even when you walk in their house, the damn bathroom, the lights flickering shit, you know, energy and you know. I started getting more salt and shit in the little area I was in, but then they went to tampering with my shit when I ain't there. You know, a lot of that shit was going on, motherfucker. You know, I already done changed my name back to my maiden name, but somebody stole my motherfucking ID from my maiden name, which is Heron. You know, and they froze my shit. That's crazy. All that shit gonna be exposed. I'm back to McKelvin. 2 years strong. Finally getting back to who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. That's just like a lot of venting. Yeah, but somebody's tired of. Let me get back. Y'all, just bear with me. Somebody's tired of though. They pressed too because they thought all these motherfucking rocks and shit with the banshee screams and the nightmares and shit. They having nightmares now what they took you through. Yeah, somebody doubting whatever it was you was trying to tell them. It's like you could have been trying to warn people these motherfuckers were warlocks and witches and shit. And a lot of people tried to disagree with you until they started experiencing a lot of delays for themselves. Especially these last couple of months. They started seeing that a lot of shit ain't adding up. You know, and they mad about that too. Yeah. They see that you apparently walked away healthy and shit. You walked out and you still healthy and shit. And they thought they ran you off. You know what I'm saying? But spirit really got you out the way. And it's like you gonna know why. Yeah, something about the DMV and shit. Yeah, guys. Thank you guys for, listening to me vent a little bit, because that was just like a brain fart. I don't even know where that. Not him. So it could be a guy that could be doing this shit. You could be thinking it's one person, this is another. What's so funny? They thought this shit was a joke or some shit. Somebody definitely need to grow up making all these damn jokes. I can't make it up. They thought the shit was funny. They be playing in your motherfucking energy. There's a lot of motherfucking people that could have been playing in your energy. Still trying to call shots to this day. A lot of you guys were over this motherfucking whole situation a long time ago. But they don't want to report something now. They don't want something to be known that the shit done backfire because you know who it is. They wish you to struggle, so struggle they shall. Yeah, they getting just what the fuck they wanted for you guys. They really out here with these motherfucking banshees and these witches and stuff. They want you to work hard, but you very fucking talented. And this is a fucking enemy, man. This is an enemy. This has been you guys' enemy. You guys have free will and they want to hold that. Fake vows in a bag of pats. Bag of pats. Yeah, fake vows in a bag of pats. They steady patting you on the shoulder, saying that is this and is that, but they had a lot of ass kissing for you. You know the ones that kiss your ass. Oh, sister, brother. Yeah, they were out here tricking for money and shit. Where is the conclusion? They gonna continue to go through whatever they're going through, the blame game. That's what's going on right now. You just kept getting away. This person kept trying to throw you under the bus, but this person was never prepared. But they stayed in the background, okay? Thinking they was your number one contender. Yeah, I wanted to drop a bomb to stop a bomb. Yeah, they thought it was going to blow you out the box, but really hard to digest. It's a failure here. It's a hospital here. It's a holding. Somebody brought the family. Somebody's supposed to have that broke free from some shit. And accept whatever came with it. Now somebody can't avoid something. They're supposed to have been worrying about themselves. Yeah, somebody's leaving now. And you need to keep a journal.